I really wish that I was not an expert at ruining relationships, but I think sometimes I really get in trouble with assigning thoughts to other people that they never think. In other words, I think the quickest way to ruin a relationship is when you put something, a dialogue on somebody that they've never had with you, a thought that they didn't think, and a perception that they're not even having. Let me break it down this way. There's a lady at the gym who I was absolutely convinced hated me because I got on the elliptical one day, and let me just say, she had that body that there wasn't even an ounce of fat on her, not even her belly button, okay? She was just like that girl at the gym. Like, she had it perfect, going on, awesome. The only thing tied on me was my ponytail, okay? So I get on the elliptical beside her, and I kind of got this feeling like, for every other marshmallow feeling woman out there, that I had to keep up with skinny girl beside me. So I get on the elliptical, and I am trying my hardest to stay in tune, in sync, exactly with her. And kind of had this thought like, I think I can take her. Like, I think I can beat her. And then a friend called me, and I know it's against the rules to answer your phone when you're on the treadmill or on the elliptical, but this friend was having a really hard time, so I thought, I'll just talk really softly and I won't bother her a bit, and I'll talk really quickly. So I answered my phone, but I'd been working so hard to keep up with the skinny girl beside me that I felt like a lung was gonna pop out of my mouth at any moment, and I just couldn't talk quietly, and the conversation wasn't as quick as I'd hoped it would be. And by the time I hung up, the girl beside me was super frustrated. She got off the elliptical, she huffed across the gym, she got on the treadmill, and I was convinced she hated me. So every day I walked into the gym and I would see her, and I would assign her all these thoughts of hate that she surely had toward me. And then one day she stunned me. She came out of the bathroom as I was walking in the bathroom in the gym, and she smiled at me. And it wasn't like a smile like, hey, I'm about to whip your tail on the gym floor. It wasn't that kind of smile. It was like super friendly. So then I went to the bathroom and I came out and I got on the elliptical, and going much slower this time because I definitely wasn't trying to keep up with her. And I started thinking, I don't think she ever hated me. I think this whole deal was a perceived rejection on my part. I think I assigned her thoughts, assigned her perceptions that she never ever even had. That's the quickest way to ruin a relationship. And I don't just do it at the gym with the lady on the elliptical beside me. I do it with my marriage. I do it with my kids. I make assumptions. I develop scenarios. I have whole conversations in my head about wrong thoughts and bad feelings that they're certainly having, and I assign all of that to them, and it ratchets my emotions up so that if I'm doing it to my husband, by the time he gets home, I'll be short and snappy and crazy acting, and I'll say, I just know you've thought all day about how you wish you had a wife that wasn't so emotional. And he'll say, I never had that conversation with you, Lysa. Lysa, you've just assigned me thoughts that I wasn't even thinking. And so we back up and we unpack it, and I settle down and I realize perceived rejection. I think it's having an effect on more of us than we'd even like. And I believe it is one of the quickest ways to ruin a relationship.
What's up guys, this is Jeff. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to check out Lysa's book, check out down there, but I got some big news about the sponsor of this month. Now, if you're before college, about to go to college, or later in life and want to go back to college, you need to hear this. Now, as you may have seen in my previous videos, this is the Merit Scholar Unbound program, which basically hacks your way to financially doing college way cheaper than you could any other way. Now, my favorite part is you go to them and tell them what college you want to graduate from, and then they hook you up by finding the cheapest way to do that, and it's crazy cheap. In fact, you can complete up to 3 years of college or less for only $4,000 a year, which I don't even want to tell you guys how much my college costs after hearing that that's how cheap they can give it to you. So hashtag a little jealous that this wasn't around back then. And then my favorite part, this is the millennial generation. You can take these classes from anywhere in the world while you're traveling, at home, working, whatever it is. So here's what you do. Go to getunbound.org/Jeff Takes a couple seconds to check it out, look it through, hit them up, and they will give you a private consultation to let you know basically how they can hook you up for what college you want to go to for dirt cheap. So it's as easy as that. Hit the link, you email them, they email you, boom, holla at your boy, cheap college, that's what I'm talking about. Check the link. No, I'm just messing around though, but hey, thank you guys so much for watching this week. Love you guys, take care, peace.